things are absolutely wild in this house. According to local legend, a demon was once exorcised from a girl here, but it seems like the thing never really left. Instead, it's just been hiding, waiting for new visitors. A group of guys from a paranormal-themed YouTube channel decided to explore the abandoned property, and what they captured is seriously creepy.
Barulho?
Tem alguma coisa aí, velho?
Cara, tem alguém aí, velho. Tem alguém aí, cara.
Opa! Ei, você se afasta, se afasta.
Isso?
Ai, meu
Olha
Deus!
ali, velho!
Olha isso!
velho!
Olha isso, cara!
O boneco, velho!
Cara do céu, ela tá dentro do berço, cara!
Tá olhando pra nós, velho!
Meu Deus!
First, a terrifying doll appears, almost like the demon is sending his regards through it. Then, a chair suddenly moves on its own.
Meu Deus, cara! Mexeu ali, velho!
A cadeira?
Cara, mexeu ali!
Weird, but it gets worse.
Meu Deus, cara! Cara do céu!
Poxa, não vai no cuidado, velho. Não vai no perto, não, filho.
Vem junto, vem junto!
At one point, a baby crib completely disappears. When the team tests for paranormal energy, things go off the rails.
Cara, olha lá! O que é aquilo lá?
Cara, que isso? Olha ali, cara! Olha isso, cara! Meu Deus do céu, velho!
Olha isso!
Que isso, velho?
Vocês estão vendo isso? Vocês estão vendo isso, cara?
Ai, meu Deus do céu, velho!
Meu Deus, cara! Cara do céu, velho!
The doll either floats, falls, or gets sucked into another dimension. Whatever the case, one thing's for sure. I'd be out of there faster than you can say, demon doll. This TikTok girl regularly uploads little videos, and her cat, already a mini celebrity, shows up in most of them. But one clip seriously creeped people out. Watch closely. The cat's just chilling when, out of nowhere, something invisible yanks its tail. Judging by the cat's reaction, it was not okay. Let's hope the owner figures this out soon, because if something's going after the family pet, what's next? This abandoned hospital in Indonesia has been closed for 22 years, but its dark history still sends chills down people's spines. Rumor has it the doctors who worked there were tied to secret societies that performed horrific experiments on living patients. It's said that hundreds died in these halls, sacrificed to a sinister entity. Eventually, the rituals were exposed, and those involved were executed. The hospital was shut down forever. But decades later, a lone explorer ventures inside to find out if the place is still haunted. As the camera rolls, something terrifying peeks out from the bathroom. Spooked, the guy tries to hide and figure out how to protect himself, but it clearly doesn't work. Realizing the presence is following him, he decides to bolt.
Sawadikap. Sawadikap. Lamay.
What was it? Restless spirits? A curse left behind? Or just the ramblings of a madman? You decide. Two friends were just hanging out at home when they suddenly heard strange noises outside. Curious and a little concerned, they grabbed a camera and stepped into the backyard. That's when they spotted a dark figure watching them from behind a wall.
What is it? You want to hear that? It's like banging outside, but my neighbor's with us or something. This are being too loud.
We don't have many details beyond this, but one thing's certain. Something, or someone, was lurking on their property. This guy went out for a nighttime stroll in the woods, probably to feed some mosquitoes, but ended up walking into a horror scene. His camera caught a pale female figure hanging from a tree, like that's just her thing. Ghostly skin, long limbs, messy hair, and a white hospital gown. Basically every box for a classic ghost gets checked here. The guy noped out of there real fast and turned that peaceful walk into a full-on sprint. Lately, the internet's been flooded with videos of mysterious flying objects. The Dylan Anderson YouTube channel posted not one but two creepy sightings. The first happened in San Andreas, California. A glowing object was drifting through the sky, then suddenly sped up, stopped, and was joined by two more lights, suggesting they were all part of a giant spacecraft. The second video came from Texas, where 5 glowing orbs hovered before zipping away at insane speed. The comment section exploded. Some say they're lasers, others think the government's up to something again, but most viewers were just shocked at how fast those things moved. What do you think? Drop your thoughts below. A Japanese explorer was investigating an abandoned hotel and stumbled into what used to be a security room. He picked up an old radio and tried to contact, well, something.
Like なんか鈴の音みたいな。待って、なんか。
At first, nothing. Then a strange noise made it clear he wasn't alone. He thought he heard footsteps coming his way. As the tension built, he started Googling the hotel's history, but that's when things got truly terrifying.
何の音？ちょっと待って、何今の？
Terrified, the guy shut everything down and got the hell out. Safe to say, that was his final ghost hunting trip. A regular tourist joined a group hike through some cliffs and caves. Location unknown, but the scenery was gorgeous. Everything was going great until he noticed something weird near the entrance of a tiny cave. Something, or someone, was peeking out. The explorer says these caves are barely 5 feet tall, so whatever's in there is tiny. So who, or what, is this little mountain creature? Let us know your theories in the comments. These fearless guys are known for filling their YouTube channel with terrifying content, and each new video keeps raising the stakes. Take this one, for example. Uploaded in August 2022, the crew decided to explore a remote wooded area in the dead of night. They turn onto an old dirt road that cuts through the forest, and almost immediately weird stuff starts happening.
Dale, what the f***, dude? I'm zooming in, I can't. Dale, what the f***? What the f*** are you supposed to do? Ain't nobody supposed to be out here? Oh, sh**.
The camera captures someone holding a flashlight, standing directly in their path. Creeped out, the group stops the car to figure out what to do. While they're discussing, the figure with the light slowly disappears into the woods. Thinking it's all a little too strange, they decide to keep going. After losing sight of the light for a moment, they spot it again deeper in the trees.
Look up in there. Did we go past it? No, it's right in here. Up in there. Oh, there's light. Is that him laying on the ground? No, he threw the light on the ground. He threw that damn light on the ground. Where's the light? How did you fucking find the
This time, they think the person might need help and try shouting.
Hello? You need help? Dad, we don't need help. What did he have down here?
When there's no response, the driver leans out of the car to get a better look and listen. That's when things take a horrifying turn.
David, what the hell are you doing? Hello? I already tried that. He don't want none. I'm trying to hear. This is some dumb shit. This ain't even what we're supposed to be here for. Dude, I couldn't hear or see anything out there. It's so pitch black. Damn. What the fuck? Dude, go! Fuck. The dude!
You can clearly see the fear on their faces as they rush to drive away, but the big question remains. Who did that hand belong to? And what if someone really was in need? This terrifying incident happened to a man while he was home alone. At first, he heard strange voices coming from the attic and decided to investigate. He grabbed his phone and began recording everything.
I'm hearing something coming from upstairs in the attic.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Looking into the attic, he finds a row of creepy little animal figurines neatly placed across the beams. Then, the camera focuses on a dangling charm that's eerily swaying back and forth. But when he pans back around, bam! giant black cockroaches come out of nowhere and start swarming toward him. And just when you think it's over, here comes the worst part.
Hello?
Holy crap. I hope your heart's still in your chest, because that jump scare could definitely trigger a panic attack. But seriously, what the heck is the nun doing in this guy's attic? I'm pretty sure this is just really well done editing. So, let's move on. After watching this next video, you just might start believing in giants. A TikToker shared footage that supposedly proves massive beings really exist.
Let me see here. ¿Sí casi está en la cima? Casi está en la punta.
In the distance, way up on a far-off mountain, you can see 4 massive figures. Way too big to be human at that distance. Some commenters claim it's all just clever video editing, which is totally possible, but others aren't so sure. So, what do you think? Are these real giants, or just a hoax? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. This clip was posted by a woman named Leigh Gans, who says it captures something truly disturbing. Years ago, her cousin's 10-year-old daughter filmed a video in her room while reviewing a toy kitchen set. Everything seems normal at first, until it really, really doesn't.
Perdón, se me está cayendo todo. 2 cuchillos amarillos iguales. Después, las tacitas. Tengo esta tacita, rosita, y esta tacita.
A few minutes in, the girl notices one of the doll's arms is moving on its own. She turns, sees it with her own eyes, and immediately panics, screaming for her mom and bolting from the room, knocking over the camera and everything else nearby.
Huevo. ¿Sí?
She's 14 now, but she and Leigh still talk about it to this day. Neither of them can explain how that doll managed to move all by itself. A boy in Mazatlan, Mexico, was celebrating his 10th birthday with family at a small amusement park. After the party, the brave kid decided to ride a roller coaster for the first time, with some of the other guests and relatives. His mom was recording everything on her phone, and what she captured is still freaking people out.
Honey.
¡Ay! ¡Ay, mamá, me da miedo! ¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¡Ay, me da miedo!
For most of the ride, you can see the back cars are completely empty, but after a while, a shadowy figure appears in one of them and starts to take shape, almost resembling a person.
Abajo, en la parte de abajo.
¡Que no se cae!
But how? The ride never stopped. Even creepier, years ago, 2 people tragically died on the very roller coaster that used to stand in that exact spot. It was dismantled after the accident, and this new ride was built to replace it. Could this be the spirit of one of the victims? I'll let you decide. This very short but super unsettling video was uploaded to YouTube on March 4th, 2016, with the strange title, "Daddy Caught Me Sleeping Again." Based on that, you'd expect to see a parent filming their sleeping child, right? Not quite. At first glance, it looks like a woman lying under a blanket. But as the camera angle shifts, it becomes clear this isn't a person at all. It's some kind of mannequin or life-size doll. But if that's the case, why are its lips moving? And seriously, what was the point of this video? Anyone got answers? 3 reckless dudes decided to explore an abandoned building just for kicks. And boy, did they find what they were looking for. What they captured literally left them speechless.
Le corps. Oh là, il est déjà à la porte en plus.
Pourquoi ça te
Sur
fait...
le- Mais sur le corps que j'ai. Mais voilà, c'est vrai.
Mais frère,
Sur le- Mais tout à l'heure, ça fait pareil, la tête de ma mère.
Ouais,
Voilà.
c'est ce que c'est.
En fait, j'ai remarqué à chaque fois que tu fais.
Regarde, sa réaction, c'est vrai, regarde, regarde.
Le
Regarde.
corps de la mec sur Allah. Excuse-moi, on fait tout à l'heure. Ah, ce qui explique.
At the end of a long hallway, they spot a mysterious white figure with wings, floating mid-air. If it had legs, I might have called it an archangel or something. One thing that stands out is the guy's reaction. They're yelling, slamming doors, trying to get its attention.
Il est choqué, frère.
Regarde.
Oh, ça bouge.
Oh là, ouais.
Oh, sa mère. Oh, oh, la vie de ma mère. Oh, putain, sa mère. Oh là, c'est vrai. Oh, oh là là.
But none of them dares to get closer. We all know Google Earth has revealed some pretty weird stuff over the years. One TikToker even specializes in hunting for bizarre images across the map. And this time, he found something strange. Let's take a look. Zooming in on a part of Antarctica, we land near a research boat. Everything seems totally normal until you see what's in the water nearby. One commenter claimed it's an alien octopus and says he's actually seen it before in the Mediterranean Sea. Another says it's a massive ocean worm that really does live in those waters, but most people are hoping it's just a hidden Easter egg from the developers. Personally, I'm with the last group, but who knows, right?